numbers from the Texas Workforce Commission today. In March, the state hit a new record with the largest civilian labor force and greatest number of people employed in Texas history. With the TWC says this is showing the strong employment opportunities in the state. Now, we wanted to dig deeper into the employment landscape here in Central Texas after local leaders joined Workforce Solutions Capital Area for the Hire Local Summit that was held this week. So taking a closer look at that now is Tamara Atkinson, CEO of Workforce Solutions Capital Area. Thank you so much for being with us this Friday afternoon.
Thank you for inviting me.
Okay, so we have kind of a snapshot of what the state looks like. What are we looking at in Central Texas? What are some of the challenges that employers as well as job seekers are facing in our area?
Well, you probably know it's a pretty hot jobs market out there. We've got twice as many job openings as we have active job seekers in our community. So where some people see challenges, we see opportunity. Our Hire Local Summit was about spreading the good word about how Austinites can get access to training to get into those good jobs.
Okay, and something that was really interesting that you all touched on was building community wealth. In order to do that, we need jobs. And so what are some of the most in-demand jobs that you feel like will create a pathway to that?
We tend to focus on 5 industry sectors that we know are creating the best jobs. Okay. That's going to be healthcare, information technology, manufacturing, skilled trades, and I've got a headline for you.
Ooh.
A brand new industry we're recognizing in mobility.
Wow. Okay, let's delve a little deeper into that. What are we seeing in terms of the jobs that that's creating?
Sure. Well, first there's going to be construction jobs.
Yeah.
We have to build out the infrastructure in our community to run these new buses, to run light rail. So first we build it, then we got to operate it. That's where we're going to need operators. And in light rail, this is a new way of transporting people in Austin. So we're going to be helping train people to do those great jobs.
Okay, and we know that a lot of that has to do with Project Connect and just the mass transit plans that we have here in Central Texas. What's really the best path for our current workforce to get access to higher earnings so they can really afford to live here in Austin and Central Texas?
Well, you hit on the word afford, and what we're trying to do is address affordability. So you're exactly right. Look, there's a number of different ways we can help people, but I'll tell you the most popular. It's called earn and learn or apprenticeship. It's where a person doesn't have to choose between going to school or having a job and getting a paycheck. We can combine both, and at Workforce Solutions, we help people find the right apprenticeship or earn and learn for them.
Definitely. I know you all have a lot of programs that we have covered in regards to that. And then lastly, if we can just really talk about over the past few years, we've seen a lot of companies, we've done several stories here that are hiring, that are struggling to find workers. Has that still been the case?
It still is the case.
Okay.
And we're seeing that employers are getting smarter about how they're recruiting students. They're going into the schools to talk to students. They're offering different incentives. And really, workers still have a lot of power. And the other thing is, ultimately, you earn what you learn. So the more that people upgrade their skills, the more competitive they can be.
Okay, Tamara, thank you so much again for being here and for that insight, giving that to us today.